Verbally Effective with Ina Esco is an interview-style podcast that intersects art, culture, politics, and entertainment with a Memphis focus. Each week, I'm joined by a featured guest with roots in Memphis. Verbally Effective delves into each guest's personal journey to uncover the incredible stories fueling their purpose, the highs and lows of their pursuits, and how through their passion, they are moving the culture forward. Be sure to follow Verbally Effective and Ina Esco on Instagram. Also, download the Verbally Effective podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play Music. Don't forget to check out the website and submit to be a guest at verballyeffective.com.
Hi, I'm Bria Jones with WYXR TV. I'm hanging with your girl Ina Esco with the Verbally Effective podcast.
Hi, I'm Davina Jones with Couture Cares, and I'm here with Ina Esco on Verbally Effective podcast.
Your double E, Ina Esco, in the building. And check it out. I have one of my good friends with me. One of the people who actually created and developed my intro for Musically Effective. I am talking about none other than Pep Thomas of the PC Band. What's up, Pep?
What's going on? How you doing?
I am doing wonderful. I'm so glad you joined me today.
Listen, glad to be here.
You know, it's Black Music Month.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had to get blackety black before the June month had exited us. And I said, let me call up my friend Pep and see if he could come and join me today.
I'm here.
You are here. And check it out. You all have been extra busy around these music streets.
Yes.
So we're going to get all into that today. We're going to get verbally effective, actually. And I have hosted so many events with the PC Band. And when I tell you they get on the stage, their energy is just magnetic. Like, people go crazy. Why is that, Pep?
I mean, like you said, it's all about a connection with what we do. You know, like bringing you in, bringing PC Band in, so you got the best of the best, so hey, we want to give you your flowers too,
I
it's all
appreciate
about
that.
it's all about just bringing a energy, once you bring that energy, then it's gonna be given to the crowd, so a natural energy at that.
It is a natural energy. You guys have wonderful chemistry, and you are actually the manager.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am.
And you also are a member of the band. So tell the good people what instrument you play.
I am the drummer for PC Band.
You are the drummer,
Yes,
and the band consists of who else?
The band consists of lead singer Nick Markeith. Shout out to my guy, Nick Markeith.
What's up, Nick?
Been rocking for a minute. This thing's been 10 years too,
I know, it's been a long
Congratulations
time.
to us. Listen,
Congratulations.
It's not easy. We got it out the mud, and we're appreciative of that for sure. Squirt Kelly. Shout out to Squirt Kelly.
Hi, Squirt.
My guy, Rod Jones.
What's up,
Ready
Rod?
Rod, guitar player. Then, of course, we got my guy, Tamarcus T-Mark, keyboardist.
Okay.
Great keyboardist. Then, of course, bass guitarist, Darnell Jones. What? I said Darnell Jones. I'm thinking the song. Darnell Smith,
Darnell.
So yeah. He's musically just like Darnell Jones, so
Got it. And you guys are originally from Arkansas.
Yeah,
So
Arkansas.
tell me about that.
Born and raised from West Memphis, Arkansas. Right down the street from Memphis. So
Right down the street.
Yeah,
So one day Pep Thomas said, you know what? I'm about to develop me a band around here. Is that how it went?
That's how I went. Yeah, like I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to make it happen. I think I just kind of tapped into my creative side to where I just wanted to do a little bit more than what we were doing or what I was doing at the moment. And I love gospel. That's our roots, gospel.
I can tell.
So I think just really tapping into different other genres of music was something that we really wanted to do, and we weren't gonna let nothing stop us.
Now, how would you describe your sound? And I'm asking that because you guys are so diverse, in my opinion. What originally I thought, okay, they're an R&B band. No, y'all giving me blues on top of blues as well. So describe the sound of the PC Band.
Perfect combination. That's what PC stands for. So
okay.
So we pride ourselves in just making sure that we're giving you just a mixture of where we come from, what we've heard over the years, what we've accomplished, who we look up to. So we tap into all of those genres and we put it into one. So
Very diverse.
Yeah.
And you are the manager. How is it from a manager perspective managing?
It's hard.
It's hard. What's so hard about it,
oh
Pip?
My God,
Tell the good
God.
people.
Listen, this I don't
and you're
know.
in the band and you're managing the band. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
It's like a conflict of interest.
Well,
or is it?
Well, it's not hard. I'm joking when I say that, but it's a challenge. You got different personalities, every day, every time, every weekend, but at the same time, I figured that it's all about allowing each person to be themselves. Just because you manage doesn't mean you have to micromanage.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about actually being able to follow before you actually a leader. So I take that I take that to heart, because each person brings something unique to the table. So why would I, put that on hold for something that I feel or I want to have? No, it's all about letting each person create. Once you let each person create and you put it all together, now it's all about just, making sure that everything stays intact. With the creation of each individual person.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to put one of your band members in a box and just be like,
no,
because that's probably gonna just make all their creativity go somewhere else.
But it's putting more pressure on me.
Yes.
So why would I put pressure on me to do something? I know this other person can actually perfect it. He already knows how to do it. Okay, let's put it together. Let's put our heads together and let's make it happen.
Yes.
And you throw the alley. It's kind of like basketball. You throw the alley hoop, I'm gonna dunk it.
Okay,
Basically,
dunking.
that's it.
Dunking around here. Okay, we might put you on a Grizzlies.
I mean, listen.
All the changes that are going on right now.
Listen, I can ride the bench. I ain't got no problem with doing that. But
and you know what? And you just said something real right there. You can ride the bench.
Listen, I mean, as a leader, you have to understand your role.
Yep.
You still have to understand your role as a leader. So it's, we all role players when it come down to anything that we do, whether it's music, whether it's personal things, personal life encounters and things that you got to know exactly what you're there for.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Pep? Every time I get on my TikTok account, I'm scrolling the PC band is popping up in my
I'm glad
algorithm.
you're seeing it.
And I'm like, put a little fire. Yeah. But what I do see on the visuals from TikTok is people going crazy. Your song Turn Her Loose.
Yeah.
Oh my God. People are crazy about that song. Did you know that song was gonna hit like that?
It's kind of like, when you get in the studio and you lay some music down, and you go back and listen to it after you've put it all down, it's kind of like, man, okay, this has potential. Like you always want to put something great out, but at the same time, it's up to the consumer, once you put it out. So it's kind of like you got that feeling, but it's kind of like, okay, we got to put it out and just let the consumer decide. You put your heart in it, and then you just let it go.
Yes.
So
because the people love it. They are singing the song. I've seen people use the audio doing dances. Like you know you popping when they got a dance behind your song.
Yeah. And it's funny that you said about the dance, because it's kind of like you get these calls and they be like, hey, listen, we want to do something. We want to do a dance, and the way that happened was it was kind of like they they reached out. And then it was like, we got to dance, for the song, and we want to see if, you approve of it. And I was like, well, okay, we'll sit in the video, I can check it out, make sure it's good, And when I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So I kind of was like, whatever they sent, I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be good, because of course the music, whatever we put out, we want to reach, from the heart. So whatever you give me, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come from the heart, because you took the time out to call me.
Right.
To
They
get
wanted
it done.
approval.
They wanted approval. So yeah, it was. I knew it was gonna be easy to approve that for sure. No
Can you do the dance?
No, I can't do it.
Are you not a dancer?
No, I mean I can do the dance. I can do the dance. Yeah.
Okay. I need to get my where my phone at, because we're gonna.
Oh no, I can't
pop
do
them
it. No, I
visuals
can't
on
do
the YouTube. Okay. Wow. Well, Pep, let's get right into one of your songs that you sent to me today. You sent me a couple of them, and we're gonna get into one of them now. I want you to introduce this particular cut right here.
All right, so this cut is Adore, actually. It's funny that this song, it is a cover by the one and only Prince. Not too many people can do this one, and we got the approval from their company as well. So
wow.
Yeah. Make sure the business is taken care of.
That's major, because Prince was very strict.
Yeah, he was. He was definitely strict.
So you had to get it from the estate.
Right. You had he got thousands of songs. So you have to make sure that is taken care of, and then you good to go. So yeah.
And it's the one right here. Who on vocals on this one right here?
Mr. Nick Marquise.
I knew that was Nick.
Yeah.
Nick will bust out at a venue and do that Prince. Let's get into it. Adore. PC Man. Check it out.
You can burn up my clothes, smash up my maybe not the ride, but I got to have your face all up in my place. I like to think that I'm a man of exquisite taste. Hey, that's 100% Cherokee, Indian lace. I said nothing, baby, can compare. Oh, do you know what I'm trying to say? Trying to say that until anytime, I'll be there for you, baby, now. Until the end of time. See, baby, there's something I need you to do. Hold my hand, because my love, it goes farther than anything you've ever seen. Stretches wider than any ocean you've ever crossed. And I wanna be with you for the rest of my life. Adore you, baby. I wanna be more than you, mother. Adore you, more than anything. Adore you, yeah.
That's right, WYXR 91.7 FM Memphis. You are listening to Adore from the PC Band. Y'all handled that cover, Pep. Look,
Appreciate it.
the entire instrumentation, Nick on vocals, you guys on background vocals.
Yes.
I love it. I bet that was a pretty magical process in the studio.
It was. I think we've been singing that for a minute, you know, and we never recorded it, you know. So we just felt like it was time. It felt good. It was the perfect time. So let's put it out. Let's just put it out as PC Band, you know.
Yes,
So
yes.
we are definitely excited about the record.
Who was very adamant in the group, like, hey, we need to go in the studio and we need to get approval from the Prince Estate and we need to just put this out here as a cover?
You know what? All of us. You know, it was. You know, let's figure out how to get this thing done, and let's do it right. You know, so I think all of us were really ready to, you know, make that happen, and just get it out of our system.
Yeah.
You know, so to speak.
And let it live.
Yeah, just let it live. You know, and keep creating. And so that's what we did.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to the sound of my voice, we are live on WYXR with Pep Thomas of the PC Band, one of my favorite bands in the Mid-South. And I want to say, you guys, when I say you guys hit every time, I'm going back to that social media because not only on TikTok, but Instagram, Facebook, you guys, and what I really want to paint the picture is the response of the crowd, mainly the ladies. Tell me about the ladies and the PC Band. Like, the ladies are ready to hear and participate in the performance. What's up?
Yeah.
Tell me about that part.
I guess, you know, they like to hear, you know, what they hear. They like to see what they see. You know, and it's just a whole vibe. You know, I consider us as pretty decent men, you know.
Yes,
guys.
y'all are pretty decent
you know,
men.
we well dressed. Listen, I'm trying to be modest.
He's being very modest, ladies and gentlemen. Look, let me say, what's my boy up there that's with Nick all the time?
Squirt.
Y'all.
Squirt Kelly.
Now, Squirt is going to set the tone of the performance because Squirt is going to invite you ladies on there. So, you know, maybe dance, do a little something with him. Yeah. And he's going to dance as well.
He's going to do that. He's going to definitely do it. Entertainment, you know, that's what it's about. You know, at the same time, you're loving what you're doing. You know, so just creating that atmosphere for the people that's in the audience. This, I mean, hands down, all those guys got it, you know. And I'm excited to be up there with them, for sure.
How do you feel when you see the response from the crowd?
Just a lot of hard work, you know what I'm saying, and just seeing what you've, you know, what you're building and what you're continuing to build, and seeing the reaction of the crowd. Like, okay, yeah, we're working. That's just how you want to say it? It's just confirmation of what we've done so far, you know, and so it keeps you motivated.
It
sure.
definitely does.
Yeah.
When you get a response from a crowd, even with me, with my business, the type of response where I know I've helped, you know, a podcaster, that feels really good.
Yep.
Like you're doing your job.
Yeah, you're doing your job. I mean, they're respecting, they're respecting the craft. They're respecting the art, and you don't take that lightly when you up there.
Not at all.
When you see they're excited and ready to party with you and ready to sing with you, then yeah, it takes on a different responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun, but at the same time, it's business in that aspect too, because we want to make sure that we're giving them what they came for.
Yes.
So yeah,
it's business, and Pep is the manager. How do you treat PC Band as a business?
For one, I treat it as a business. You know, it's a brand. When you're building something, you have to have a plan. You got to have a structure. You got to have a consistency. You know, and I think that's something that we've strived off. We build off of that, and we continue to keep that going. The consistency is the key.
Yeah.
You know, so just building it as a business, making sure that you're consistent. That's what I would say.
What does your structure look like on a day-to-day?
Oh Lord. Well, I can tell you what it used to look like versus what it's looking like now. What it used to look like when you a lot of people don't know that there's levels to it in music. As a cover band, that's something that it was easy to start because you saw the talent that we had, you know, and now you ready to get in there. You're motivated to get in there. But at the same time, what do you want to go after that? You want to continue to be cover, or you want to, go over to actually being an artist? So that's another stage. That's another level, which brings more energy. It brings more, demand. So now it's kind of like, all right, there has to be more structure, which if at one point I didn't have that, and I had to go back and, I used to always say, like, I don't have a 9 to 5. This is what I do. I enjoy music, woo, that's it. And I go by my day, but it started being so many phone calls and, on demand, and they want this, they want that. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is getting out of hand. I don't know what I'm doing here. So it's about structure. So I had to build that more so of now than what I had at first. So when I say 9 to 5, I have a 9 to 5. This is my 9 to 5. From 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing what it is to need to be done for PC Band until 5 o'clock. Once 5 o'clock hit, I'm shutting it down.
No long lunches.
No, I'm still gonna. I'm gonna take about an hour. Give me a listen. 1 o'clock, something like that. But that's how you have to structure it in order to make sure that this thing goes like it's supposed to go. It's a 9 to 5. It's definitely a 9 to 5.
So you had to create that discipline mainly.
Discipline. That's it. Instead of me telling people or telling myself, I don't have a 9 to 5. I love doing this, but at the same time, it's overwhelming sometimes. You have to figure out where this stops, in order to continue to create and be successful.
Yeah, that discipline definitely helps because it really trains your mind to focus on your business.
Yeah.
If it's too many distractions, and I'm like, okay, I need to learn more so this aspect of the business. You're training your mind, you're learning new things, and really developing like a bomb business. Because you guys, you all where all have you all been? Because I'm surprised I got you in here today.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, everywhere. North Carolina, South Carolina, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a lot of places.
Texas,
Texas, Dallas, Lubbock, Texas.
Yes.
My
folks in Texas. You know, I'm originally from Texas.
Okay.
And it's a lot of trail rides and
yeah,
rodeos.
it is. Oh man,
You all performed at those.
Listen, all of those. Listen, outdoor festivals, indoor concerts, you name it. We've crossed that path, and we just enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Pep,
Yeah.
repeat after me. Amen. Say man.
Amen. Say man.
Okay, West Memphis. Amen. Say man. Say it one more time for me.
Amen. Say man. What's going on, man?
Okay, this is the moment of transparency between you and I.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be real with this
Okay,
now.
okay.
I need you to put your manager hat on.
Okay.
For the PC band.
Let's get it.
Give me an unpopular opinion about being a manager. Like, tell me the real in this management game. I want to know. And has Memphis been good to the PC band always?
I'm gonna answer that last question. Yes.
Okay.
Memphis has definitely been great for PC band. Shout out to Memphis.
Shout out to Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis, man.
Okay.
And we we're home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the unpopular opinion about a manager.
He trying to see which one he gonna tell you.
I know, right? Making sure that everything goes right. I'm talking about doing things that other people may not know it takes.
Like what? You might get a call at 5 a.m. from Squirt like, hey man. Hey man.
No, I mean,
I'm just playing Squirt.
So at a show.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you may have a situation to where, okay, something may not go as smooth as you want it to go. So with the band, you have to make sure there's a mental when it comes down to making sure that you're in that space to give the crowd what you want, and not knowing that there may be a promoter that may not have it all together. You know what I'm saying? And that promoter may have a situation to where he or she may not be in the good space with the manager. So
about the business,
and thank God everything's been great.
Okay.
When it
Not
comes
gonna
down to that,
live.
but you
Okay.
do run into those situations sometimes. But the thing is, you can't show that to the rest of your guys, because now that space that you're in, they can't be in that same space on stage.
No, they cannot.
They can't.
But you can handle it.
I can handle it. Yeah.
I never thought about that part of it.
Yeah. I mean, it comes with the territory, so you have to be prepared, already knowing that you're going to get some not so business people in this industry, and you have to understand how to deal with them behind the scenes before you even get on stage. So yeah,
You don't
that's
have
the
to regulate
unpopular
on
part.
nobody. Pep,
No. We don't have to do that, but I'm gonna tell you where it's supposed to be,
Okay.
And it's that on that, So, but at the same time, that's that emotional side of it. You got to make sure that you're covering your guys when it comes down to that, and that's the unpopular part of it.
Gotcha.
Sometimes, yeah.
And with you all traveling so much, different states have different laws and things like that. Have you all ever gotten to any weird situations in another state? Y'all hear that laugh, right?
I plead the fifth.
Wait, I want to know. I want to know.
Oh, listen. Every travel is an adventure.
Yes, I see on TikTok.
Yeah, every travel is an adventure, and see, that's another thing. Like, you want to show everything. Some people want to know what you do outside of the performance,
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Yeah. So, you got so much going on. Each weekend, and it's hard to keep up with it. But yeah, we've ran into some situations, some broke down vehicles. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and
it happens.
You got to be at a show at 9:00, and the Sprinter just broke down at 6:00. And now you got to figure out how to get everything
Call
back.
the promoter, come get me.
Yeah. So we've crossed a lot of you know, a lot of path, and that's why I say, you know, we get it out the mud, and I appreciate getting it that way, you know. So,
yeah, I do too. Getting it out the mud ain't nothing like it. Ain't
that's
nothing like it. Now, what you got coming up, Pep? What I know y'all have a big show coming up. Tell everyone about it.
Listen, we in Memphis, man. You know.
Okay, man.
Sunday, July 2nd. Sunday, July 2nd. Make sure y'all in the building. It's a big Independence Day, 4th of July weekend type of situation going on. Mm-hmm. And, you know, doors open at 5, and we're going to roll on until about 10, you know.
Timeless Event Center.
Timeless Event Center. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee is 6662 Winchester Road, you know. And we would love for you all to come through, hang out with us. If you never heard us, that's where we're going to be this Sunday, next Sunday coming up, July 2nd.
All right. Y'all better check out the PC Band at the Timeless Event Center. I'm going to be in the building. What time again?
5 o'clock.
I'm going to have to call in my show. Don't tell nobody, y'all.
Oh, we're going to wait on you. We're going to wait on you now. I mean, we're going to wait on you. We got a seat for you for sure.
I know you do.
You got to be on stage.
You know, whatever y'all need me to do. Because I play this intro all the time, and I always have someone ask me, especially my coworkers here, who did that intro for you? Who did that? I'm like, the PC Band. Yeah, you know the PC Band. That's the PC Band. Yes, it is.
Shout out to Squirt Kelly. He
shout out to Squirt.
Yeah, he put that thing together for you. So
yes, he did. Sure. Any shout outs you would like to do before we get into your new cut over here?
Listen, shout out to everyone that has been supportive of the PC Band for the last 10 years. We appreciate you. We love you. You know, continue to show love, and we're going to give it back tenfold.
Yes, sir.
One love.
Yes, sir. Black Music Month in the building right here, WYXR, with Pep Thomas, member of the PC Band. I want you to introduce your track over here we have.
Oh, yeah. Gotta Find Myself a Party. Listen, it's definitely a party banger, and we enjoy it. Hope you do as well, for sure.
All right, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. New PC Band on your radio. Thank you, Pep.
One love.
I gotta find myself a party. Dance a little, drink a little. I gotta find myself a party. Sure enough, I wanna party. Dance a little, drink a little. Just left the bottle shop, feeling real fly. Gotta holler at my homeboys, see if they wanna ride. Got a pocket full of money, and I'm ready to spend it. Dance a little, and sip some Henny. Come on, I gotta find myself a party. I do. Dance a little, I wanna dance. Drink a little, I wanna find. I gotta find myself a party. Sure enough, I wanna party. Dance a little, drink a little. Mr. DJ, play my song for me. I wanna be stuck in the middle like Marvin Cease. Every Friday, I got to hit me some Johnny Taylor. I've got two lovers, and I ain't ashamed. After that play, Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. Put a little more Henny in my cup so I can tear this dance floor up. Waited all week long to get my party on. Now that I'm wasted, baby, I gotta find my love on. Gotta find me a hole in the wall when the fish grease fills the air. I ain't gotta go home, cause there ain't nobody there. I gotta find myself a party. Oh yeah, I wanna dance. Dance a little. I wanna drink a little. I gotta find myself a party. Show enough I want. Show enough I want. Dance a little. Dance. Drink a little. I gotta find myself a party. Somebody show me what a hole in the wall is. Dance a little. Dance. Drink a little. I gotta find myself a party. Show enough I want. Show enough I want. Dance a little. Yeah. Drink a little. Yeah, baby. Dance a little. I little bit. Drink a little. I wanna drink a little bit. Dance a little. 2 steps to the left. Drink a little. They pouring shots to the right. Dance a little. Go get my girl. Drink a little. So we can drink tonight. Dance a little. Somebody tell me. Drink a little. What a party is. Dance a little. Snap your fingers like this now. Snap your fingers like this now. Drink a little. Snap your fingers like this now. Snap your fingers like this now. Dance a little. Snap your fingers like this now. Snap your fingers like this now. Drink a little. Snap your fingers like this now. Snap your fingers like this now. I gotta find myself a party. Show me if I want. Show me if I want. Dance a little. Yes, I do. Oh yeah. I gotta find myself a